Hey guys, it's A.Rae of A.Rae.Vlogs. I just wanted to update you guys. I haven't been uploading because I've been having trouble with my acid reflux. Me and my primary have done multiple tests and we still can't find the answer to why it's acting up now. So I have to see a specialist. So I just got my referral. I'm going to call them tomorrow morning. Anyway, I just wanted to also share with you, I went to the Boysenberry Festival this weekend. Of course, Boysenberry Festival means that they take what Knott's is known for is boysenberry, and they use it to infuse to make different meals. So this year it runs until April 18th, I believe. April 18th or April 24th, I forget. I just know it started March 18th. So we went this past weekend, and I purchased my tasting card online, and I do have a season pass. So for $45, I got a discount of $5 off of my tasting card. The regular price is $50. Now, the one thing about Knott's that's really good is that this price does not change if you're purchasing it at the park or if you're purchasing online, which is really nice. If you're hearing crunching in the background, that's Kuma eating his kibble. So this is what the tasting card will look like. As you can see, it says Knott's. There is tabs, so like 2 on this side, 2 on the bottom, and 2 on the other side. Now, what I like about Knott's is that they don't limit you to what food you can choose. At the kiosk, you can choose the same item that you want to try, or 2 different items from the same kiosk. You don't have to limit to just 1 item per kiosk area. Also this year, which I've also noticed when I went to the Taste of Knott's last year, it was hard to know where some of these places are located, because a lot of them are located on the outskirts of Knott's theme park that you can't find it. So when I did Taste of Knott's last year, by myself, of course, I didn't film it, but it was hard to find these booths because I didn't have a map. So this year, which I've noticed a lot with the Peanut Celebration as well this year, is Knott's also has uploaded a guide. So if you go to Boysenberry Festival on Knott's website, they have a view guide tab. So there are a number of things I tried. So just like this chocolate mousse cake that I tried. The chocolate mousse cake was very nice and airy, and it was, I mean, besides how pretty it was, of course, as you saw, but it was really, really good. And you do taste the hint of boysenberry. It's not too overpowering, which I thought was great. I only took a couple of bites of it and then I brought it home. I haven't tried it yet to finish it, so it's still in the fridge at the moment in a Tupperware. Oh, top tip, if you are going to Boysenberry Festival or any food event, bring foil, Ziplocs, and Tupperwares with you, because if you can't finish it, at least you can bring it home and save it for later, because at the festivals, they don't have to-go containers or a lid to put on top. They'll just give you a foil, and you don't really want to smush like desserts that look that pretty. The next thing I tried was, sorry, I got distracted by Kuma. The next thing I tried was the pizza. It was the boysenberry boysenberry barbecue chicken pizza at the Wagon Wheel. So, unfortunately, when I saw this item, I accidentally went to the Sutter's Pizza, because that's the only other pizza place I found. So it took some navigating around to find the Wagon Wheel, because I have never seen it. I've always gone in that area, but didn't know it was like hidden in that little corner. I also wanted to try the chicken cordon bleu that they had as well, but unfortunately they ran out. So instead I bought 2 of the same pizza and then brought the other slice home. I just finished that pizza. Now the sauce that they used for the barbecue was a little bit too overpowering, the barbecue sauce. The tomatoes that were on top kind of threw me off because usually a barbecue chicken pizza is just the barbecue sauce, the chicken, the cheese, and onions, and maybe a little bit of garnish. So it kind of threw me off. The crust was great. You know me, I love pizza. Pizza crust was great. So I had no problems there. Just a tad too sweet is all I have to say. Now, up after that, we went to Chop's House for the chicken wonton infused with boysenberry on top of rice pilaf. Now, I gotta say, that rice pilaf that I just showed you does not look like rice pilaf, did not taste rice pilaf. It was definitely fried rice. So the boysenberry was not in the teriyaki sauce, as you can see. That was just straight teriyaki sauce. The boysenberry is more infused into the wonton wrapper, which we did not taste. I could not taste no boysenberry in the wrapper. The teriyaki sauce, there was a little bit too overpowering, so I really didn't finish my fried rice. I threw it away. It was just a little bit too much. I don't know how to describe it. We were talking, Kuma, stop. But it was a little bit too overpowering for me, so I ended up just tossing the rest of the fried rice, which you'll notice the theme of my reviews. The next thing I tried, which is my 5th taster, was the all beef meatballs in a boysenberry barbecue on mashers. Just like the last review, the meatballs were okay, mashers were good, or mashed potatoes, I guess you could say. I got a dog that's trying to play and I'm like, not right now. Again, the boysenberry barbecue sauce was a little bit too overpowering. I decided to eat where the boysenberry sauce was not on the mashers too much. It was just a tad too overpowering for the mashed potatoes and the meatballs. Sorry guys. The last thing I was able to try was the boysenberry wine. So I was actually very happy I was able to try this with my reflux acting up. The boysenberry wine was very, very good. I would definitely, if they sold it, I didn't check if they sold it, but I would buy that. I like sweet red wines, and that boysenberry wine was just like a sweet red wine, not too overpowering, not too sweet, just the right amount. Of course, I took home a slice of the barbecue pizza home, as well as the rest of my all-meat meatballs with the mashers and the rest of the chocolate mousse cake, which I still haven't tried. But I wanted to let you know how I felt after taking some of those food items home and how they tasted when I rewarmed them up. I'm fortunate enough to have a toaster oven, so the pizza was just the same as I had purchased it at the park. Crust was still nice and crunchy. Barbecue sauce, again, a little overpowering, but what can you do? It's inside there. Cheese, nice, and actually, because I like melted cheese and I like my pizza hotter, it was very stringy and then it did stretch out. The all beef meatballs, because I took home, what I did was I took home the meatballs as well as some of the mashed potatoes that wasn't drenched in the boysenberry barbecue sauce. Tasted way better. I just ate it right now for dinner tonight, which is good. So it definitely explains to me that the barbecue sauce for these, for everything that they've used that has a barbecue sauce in it was just too overpowering. So they would just need to put a little bit less on their food items, so it's just not too overpowering for a lot of the guests. And that says a lot because I do have a sweet tooth, so that kind of throws me off that I don't like too much sweetness in my sauces. So all in all, I would say my favorite pick, of course, I know it's not a food item, is that boysenberry wine. That was really, really good. Second best, of course, is the boysenberry chocolate mousse cake. Was really good. Planning on eating that tomorrow. My least favorite, of course, again, would have to be from Spur's Chop House. It's the chicken dumplings and a boysenberry wonton with rice pilaf and a teriyaki dipping sauce. I mean, come on. There's really couldn't taste no boysenberry in there. And the teriyaki sauce was a little overpowering. And the rice pilaf, disappointed. There was no rice pilaf in there. And you know what rice pilaf looks like. That was definitely fried rice. That was not rice pilaf. But all in all, I had a good time at the Boysenberry Festival. The best tip I can give you, besides just bringing like stuff to take it home, go early because these kiosks open at 10. And if you get there a little bit late, close to lunchtime, you're gonna be waiting in line for a long time. I didn't wait that long for my food items when we got there, so it was a good event. And so we got there, what, 9:30? We left around 1:17. So we had a good day, and yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Getting better. I had 3 days of 2 other medicines on top of what I'm drinking now. So that's helping me until I see this gastro about my reflux and what to do. So I hope you guys have a good evening. I'll catch you guys with another video. Bye guys.